Vibrate Higher Daily, Chapter 2, page 65. Getting Unstuck and Moving in the Right Direction. At various points in our journey toward attaining vibrational awareness, we can find ourselves stuck, unable to move forward, unable to get beyond. Transforming our life and getting it to progress in a better direction takes new and intentional moves. In order to move in any direction from where we've been, a dominant guiding vibration has to be present and chosen. This is like Newton's first law of motion, or the law of inertia. The only way to change an object that's stuck in place or stuck in the same continuous motion is to introduce a more powerful force. Early in my journey, my strategy for getting unstuck was releasing people from my life who didn't serve my higher good. And I would instead spend more and more time around mentors and like-minded people who nurtured me and inspired me to grow, heal, and live in my power. This was the more powerful force, the guiding vibration that confronted my inertia and helped me get unstuck. I've carried that through all of my life to this day. I know what makes me feel like my harmonious self, and I turn to those people and things when I notice a lower vibrational state, pattern, or loop sprouting up. I let go of what doesn't serve me and make space for what does through taking deliberate, intentional, and necessary action. Life and its journey will take us in the direction of our dominant thoughts, actions, and vibration, so choose wisely and with awareness. When we do this, we take our power back. This is when we begin to sense and realize whether our current environment, direction, place, relationships, and mindset is serving us. This is how and where our vibration becomes a tool and a vehicle to shift us from one path and move us onto a new and better one. Lock in. Find what works. Explore, discover, and witness what is effective in your environment and zero in on that dominant vibration. Being energetically locked in requires what's known as holding your vibration, which brings us back to being consistent. Locking into vibrations that serve you, from time spent with supportive friends, to a morning walk, to nourishing foods, to a spiritual practice, is a key part of transitioning and transforming, because without holding your vibration, you'll experience a yo-yo effect. That is, the winds of life can blow you in random directions with no real or lasting stability or destination in sight. Holding a positive, agreeable, and focused vibration is essential to transformation and vibrating higher daily. Holding a negative, disagreeable, unfocused, or ego-dominant vibration is counterproductive to transformation and going higher. Following my mother's return to the spirit world in 2018, grief was a sticky terrain for me to journey through. After some time had passed, I recognized that I needed a steady energy to lock into. My soul's medicine came through various yet interconnected channels of heart, body, mind, and spirit. The parents of my best friend, Asaya, offered me their dreamy home in the beautiful Southern California hills as a place of refuge. They invited me to stay there, offering to cook and care for me while I wrote this book. "Come in right here," they said. "You can sit among the trees, flowers, canyons. Stay as long as you need to." The vibration of this offering touched me deeply. It was the force of kindness in action. Locking into the mere thought of it helped me to get through one of the most tender and heart-wrenching seasons and terrains of my life. Self-balancing and self-correcting are core principles of vibrational-based living. Every system and organ in your body does this to maintain equilibrium and alignment. May you do it also on conscious, emotional, and vibrational levels. Persistently holding your vibration keeps your heart, mind, and life in balance and returns them to a state of equilibrium when they are caught off guard, blindsided by life, or stray from balance. Read the signs so that you don't continue in the wrong direction or end up stuck on the side of your journey's road. Recognize when to move and exit the route, and then move and exit the route. Introspection. Introspection is about getting to the core of your being and understanding yourself in a non-judgmental way. Stop to reflect and look within. Take a genuine look at what's inside while loving yourself through whatever you find there, the good and the not so good. This is the higher vibrational way. Self-love is a powerful force to implement in the process of growing, transforming, and vibrating higher daily. In the wake of my mother's transition, I was in need of introspection. I spent a lot of quality time with my sweet sister Aisha, who also follows the path of vibrational-based living. She and I talked, cried, laughed, grieved, and healed together. We nurtured each other, and together we found our way through. Thanks to Aisha's recommendation, I also took time to look within my body to recognize and release all of the stagnated tension and grief that I had accumulated within. I turned to what nourishes me. I took nourishing baths in Epsom salts, herbs, and essential oils. I got massages, and I also did a new thing. I introduced my body to reflexology, a practice that has since struck and become highly essential. Staying open to what the many aspects of your being may need, your heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul, is a powerfully integrative way to practice introspection and take real good care of yourself. Introspection helps you not only to heal, but also to become more self-aware. There was a point on my journey where I realized through introspection that in times of stress, a fix-me mentality would often arise. I'd look to others to fix me, to make me feel whole, yet I realized it never worked or lasted for long. I had to rise in this area. I had to embrace my power and fix myself. I had to become who I was waiting for. While other people can be a valuable support system and cheer us on, it's ultimately up to us to do the necessary work, to do our part. Whatever requires developing, transcending, releasing, maturing, whatever needs more grace, love, forgiveness, work, and more time to process and heal, introspection through self-love is the way. Empowerment. Empowerment is a vital part of the process to not shy away from or bypass, but arrive at, vibrate into, and live from. As we do the work to let go, heal, recover, vibrate higher, and transform, that's not the end of the process. It's vital to not stop or remain stuck and stagnant in the process or somewhere on the journey due to not reaching empowerment. Living life from a place of power is what vibrating higher daily is all about. Empowerment allows us to live from a more whole, connected, and authentic place. For me, empowerment meant taking authority over my life, taking my power back, and recognizing and trusting that my gifts were connected to my healing and life's work in the world. Empowerment meant choosing to vibrate higher daily through whatever came my way. By letting go of what didn't serve me, stepping forward to do my work in the world, and sharing my gifts, I stopped allowing fear to be a comfort zone and a place where I remained stuck and unempowered. Let's empower ourselves, mind, body, heart, and soul, and rise higher, emotionally, vibrationally, spiritually, culturally, and socially. Lurking within, residue. Transformation comes not by expecting yourself to be perfect during the process or complete before due time, but rather by rising above, getting better, gaining ground, and vibrating higher daily, wherever and whenever necessary. That being expressed, sometimes no matter how much work you have done or healing you have sought, the old stuff is still lurking within and may at times be triggered to rise up within you and show itself. This is the residue of your past, not the new you. It may try to rise again from within and gain control over your mind, body, and experiences, and wherever else it can. Keep clearing away the residue by staying on the path. Staying consistent and persistent is what renews you and finally dissolves the former self. The former self you've outgrown, or in the process of outgrowing, can no longer be in control or thrive and survive on your new progressive energy and vibration at last, so keep clearing your way. Be aware that things can get messy when you start to clean up and transform your life, but life has a sense of humor, and after you've been through this process a number of times, the messy parts can start to seem comical to you and feel less disastrous. Thank goodness. This helps you stay light within and journey in balance, because the highs and the lows are real. The journey, life, and the whole world are an orchestra of high and low notes. Knowing how to harmonize and conduct your life well is essential. Peace and blessings to you all.